So alright y'all, welcome to the Chris Show this week. So we finally need to address the elephant in the room, and that's the coronavirus, because unfortunately someone in the state of Washington died yesterday. So we have our first confirmed death in the United States. So I'm going to give you guys information on the coronavirus, who should be worried, what you should do to be precautious and be secure of yourself, because this virus is here and it's not going away at this point. Also, we're going to talk about Kobe Bryant passed away around over a month ago, but apparently some of the first responders to the scene were taking pictures of the victims and of Kobe Bryant, of pictures of the scene. And I'm going to show you why the LA Police Department is so corrupt and they're so I just don't like cops, man. Just like everything about them, they always abuse their power or use their authority for what they want. Turns out we have this one cop that was showing Kobe pictures to a girl to try and like, hey, I got pictures of Kobe, try and holla at me. And a bartender wasn't having it. I'm gonna go more in detail for that, but there's a lot of sick ass people in this world, and unfortunately people are not letting Kobe just rest in peace. They are doing whatever it takes to try and gain some clout off him or do whatever. I'm gonna go in detail for that. Also, you remember that Catch Me Outside girl, Bhad Barbie? I've tried my hardest to avoid talking about her because she's irrelevant, but she was in the news last week. She threatened Sky Jackson from Disney, so I'm going to give you information on that and what Sky did as repercussions for Bhad Barbie threatening to kill her. And lastly, as we all know, it's election year, and Democrats, Republicans, whoever, politicians are just, they get desperate. Tom Steyner did another one of these desperate pleas, and he hired Juvenile to be his on-stage performer while he was in South Carolina. I'm gonna let you know how that went, and my just opinion on Democrats always trying to hire rap artists to perform on their shows when we all know damn well they're just trying to do this to pander to black people. So be sure to tune into the Chris Show this week. So the coronavirus has been talked about since early 2020, but I kind of have pushed it aside because no one really died yet. It's been more so he said, she said. Some people say, don't worry about it. Some people go, oh, this is like the next plague and we all need to cover ourselves at all times. But now we have our first death in the United States, in the state of Washington. It happened yesterday. Now it's time to start being a little more concerned. If you haven't noticed, when you go grocery shopping and you see napkins, toilet papers, all the toiletries things that you need to keep yourself safe and protected, them things are starting to go away. You guys need to start stocking up on water, stocking up on resources. Not like, you know, you're going to be surviving the zombie apocalypse, but you do need to start preparing for the worst, because it might get worse before it gets better. There might be quite a few casualties. But who needs to worry about these casualties? Actually, I have a chart that I'm going to show you guys and break it down of who's been the most affected by the coronavirus. Here you go. So as you see, the older you are, the more and more likely you need to be concerned about the coronavirus. If you're under the age of 30, you know, in your 20s and all of that, the chances of the coronavirus, yeah, you might be affected, but it might not be deadly. But if you're over 50 and you start getting into those ranges up there, the coronavirus can definitely be deadly. And this is one, you know, it's contagious, and that's why you see people wearing masks. You gotta do what you gotta do to keep yourself safe. You see someone coughing, get the hell away from them. You see someone that doesn't look that looks sick, get the hell away from them. This is precaution time. I used to, and at this time I was like, I'm not really that worried about it. But now someone died. It has been in Washington State for over 2 weeks. Rhode Island's reported a case. Australia's having issues with it. Thailand, and we already know China's having issues. So this is starting to spread, and it's starting to get places. I heard of a breakout in Nassau County in New York. It's starting to get everywhere. So be safe, be precautious, stock up on those resources like I was telling you if you haven't by now, because people are going to start buying them out. I started buying my waters. I got my waters right here. gotta be safe, you gotta be sure. You know, I got my napkins, I got my toilet paper, I got my tissue, you know, all that toiletries. You gotta start taking care of yourself, because if you get sick, this could be life-threatening at this point if you're older, you know. So you younger people, still take care of yourself, eat right, do all that. But yes, the coronavirus is here. It's not going away. We used to try and push it aside or act like it wasn't a big elephant in the room, but it's here. It's affecting sports events, it's affecting music events. Avril Lavigne had to cancel her event in China. And actually, this is on the lighter side. This just shows how stupid people are. Some people have stopped buying Corona beers because they think it pertains to the coronavirus. That, I can say, if you want to drink beer, you could drink Coronas. It has nothing to do with the coronavirus. Corona, as a company, has actually been losing money over the past month because people have literally stopped buying it because they think it pertains to the coronavirus. That is where, nah, people, you're not going to get a coronavirus from drinking the beer. Drink Coronas if you want. It don't matter. I'm not a beer drinker, so I never would. But yeah, I just had to let that known. And then, so let me know in the comment section, if you weren't concerned about the coronavirus, now that you heard that the first death happened, are you a little more concerned? Or are you someone that's under the age of 30, so it's not really concerning you, but maybe you have a mother, a father, or like, you know, family members that you're concerned about? Just let me know in the comments. How do you guys feel in this? Are you in that pearl stage? Or are you in that, I'm not too concerned about it? Or are you on that, anyone that coughing, I'm gonna start walking fast the other way? Yeah, let me know. Alright, Kobe Bryant. I keep having to talk about him because people keep bringing his name up after death. First, we had the Gayle King interview with Lisa Leslie. That was just toxic, not good. But now we have part of the LA Police Department. You know, the first responders to the scene, the people that you are supposed to be concerned for these people's well-being. But instead of being concerned for these people's well-being, some people wanted to be cool and snatch some photos of the scene and do all that. Over this week, some information came out pertaining to this. This cop went to a bar. He's trying to holler at girls. And this one girl, he was like, hey, how you doing, you know? And he's thinking, I got game, I can do all this and that. I'm gonna show this girl this Kobe death site scene. She's definitely gonna dig that. So this dumbass cop does that, shows this scene. A bartender overhears it and he's so appalled, as he should be. You're in LA doing this. This is Kobe Central. This ain't cool. He calls and alerts the police department about this bullshit that's going on. And so now the cops are saying if you delete it, you won't get in trouble. And they're, you know, they always gotta protect their boys and do all this. But I'm not having that. I hate that they always do their police things indoors and they never release names or let people know. We need to know that these are some sick people that are taking pictures of our beloved Kobe Bryant when he passed away. These people need to be held accountable when it comes to this, because you always do this, protect your boys, and we gotta do the investigation inside. But we need to know these are some sick people that take pictures of the scenes of people tragically losing their life and trying to do it for sexual gain, maybe monetary gain, whatever gain they had some type of purpose for taking those pictures. And they need to be reprimanded for that, not just a slap on the wrist like you police do for everything. That's why I don't like cops. I probably never will like cops. They just rub me the wrong way. They abuse their power and then they never get reprimanded for it. I'm kind of over it. I know they ain't gonna get in trouble for this. Is this something to be fired over? Probably not, but is this something they need to be suspended for 2 weeks for or held accountable for? I definitely do. You need to learn that you can't just abuse your power like that, and especially trying to show it to a girl at the bar. Like, that's just sick. How do you even think that was gonna be like, damn, you got pictures of Kobe, you must be someone important, I'm gonna fuck you right now. Like, get on somewhere, bro. So let me know in the comment section, do you feel how I feel towards the police department, or do you think this is just 2 or 3 guys that were sick as fuck and wanted to take pictures and show people, and I shouldn't hold the whole police department accountable for this? But actually, I don't even care if you say that's wrong, but the fact that they're doing the investigation inside and we don't hear any names, I don't agree with that. So yeah, let me know in the comment section. Alright, so Bhad Barbie and Skai Jackson. Like I said, I never really wanted to make a video about Bhad Barbie because She's never even should be famous. She got famous for disrespecting her mom on Dr. Phil. Now she has a rap career for it. Not a successful one because no one knows any of her music or anything, so I guess that's cool. But either way, she started threatening Skai Jackson on Instagram on Monday. Apparently, Skai DM NBA Youngboy or any of people that Bhad Barbie talks to, so she thinks that she's stalking her, always trying to holler at the men that she has. So she said, I'm gonna kill you and do all this. I'm gonna kill a Disney bitch and shit. Just, you know, typical I want attention. Because this is the same Bhad Barbie that does all this talking and does all this yapping and ends up getting her ass beat when it does happen. So it's like, you do all this talking, you get your ass beat, and you keep on doing it. So it's like, why do we keep giving the attention? I mean, I'm giving it because you are going after Skai Jackson, a Disney person. Like, no one wants to be involved in your ignorance. So after she made this death threat to Skai said she had trouble sleeping. She doesn't want to leave outside unless she has someone with him because she doesn't know. She's not really about that life. She's a nice, good young person on Disney, does great acting. Good for her, you know, all that. She's just living her best life. Bhad Barbie's trying to take that away from her. So she said, instead of that, I'm gonna worry about my own peace, my own sanctity. She filed a restraining order, so Bhad Barbie can't be within 100 yards of her, which is good. This drama never even should have ensued. Bhad Barbie insinuated it for no reason because she's insecure as hell. Obviously, she's Bhad Barbie and she's claimed people wants to be like her, but she's always trying to act like black women. She's just a walking contradiction in herself. So hopefully her irrelevant ass continues to be irrelevant going forward. Her response to Skai's restraining order is, I'm gonna keep getting checks. And what sucks is she probably is, because I don't know what it is. This might be my first time I felt where that I wasn't a part of this generation, because Generation Z and some of the people they support like Bhad Barbie, I just don't get why they even like her. Why does she even have views or follows? Because I don't follow her. I'd have just heard about this all week, so I finally had to report it. And like I said, I don't even want to. She's part of that. She's just a dumb girl. I know she's only 16 and you're supposed to, maybe she grows up or matures, but at some point, she's act this way from 13, 14, 15, 16. People only get worse when they get older. They usually don't get better. So I kind of have no high hopes for her. I just hope she becomes irrelevant like she should be, because she has no talent. So let me know in the comment section, do you guys feel like Bhad Barbie, why is she still even relevant? Or does she actually make good music, or she makes good content and I'm just actually maybe being a hater? But I side with Skai. She's above Bhad Barbie. She does good things in life. She's not just relevant for causing beef like Bhad Barbie. Okay, and lastly, Tom Steyner. If you're on YouTube in some states, you've probably seen his ads anywhere and everywhere talking about what he's gonna do for black people, or how he has a token black in all his commercials. Either way, Tom Steyner has been trying to get the black vote. And this is what I don't like when it comes to politics. You guys just think when you can get black vote, all you have to do is, I'm gonna give you guys reparations, and I'm gonna hire a black performer. You guys are definitely gonna like me after this. So Tom Steyner hired Juvenile. First of all, I love Juvenile, you know, back that ass up. He has some hits, but Juvenile was relevant in the 2000s. It's 2020. So that shows me first that Tom Steyner is just, doesn't even know what he's doing. Then they always do these corny dances or do this corny thing to be like, oh, I'm cool, I fit in. So let me show you Tom Steyner's. And you know, people are having a laugh, laughing it off, but I really don't think it's that funny, because it boils down to a bigger issue for me. And it's the fact that Democrats think they can do the bare minimum, get a celebrity or hire a performer or say something for this to be able to get the black vote, and they're gonna win. And with Tom Steyner, You obviously, if you haven't noticed, he dropped out of the race yesterday. He lost South Carolina to Joe Biden. He pumped in more money in South Carolina than he did in any state because he was going to try and do that as his saving grace for this election. But obviously, he had no chance of winning. But this, like I said, I hate that Democrats always try and do this. Why don't you just get someone like Garth Brooks, or why don't you get someone like Taylor Swift, or whatever the hell music you listen to? Get them to perform. I would respect that more than you getting Killer Mike or trying to get all these hip hop artists to appeal to us when we know you don't like that music. You're just doing it to pander to us and try and make us, oh, I'm cool, I'm relatable, when actually in reality you're not. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. So let me know in the comment section. Have you ever thought about me when you thought about, hey, these guys are just trying to pander to us? Or are you one of those people that, hey, they got Juvenile, so maybe I actually might vote for him and it actually works. So if it does work, maybe that's why they keep doing it. But for me, it has a negative effect more than it does have a positive effect. So yeah, let me know in the comments section. So yeah, this is mainly what I wanted to talk about this week. But that elephant in the room, the coronavirus, is here to stay. You need to stock up on your toiletries, stock up on your water, take care of your body, take care of yourself. You see someone coughing, get the hell away from them. Also with the Kobe Bryant situation, I just don't like cops, man. Why do you have to even take pictures of the scene or abuse your power? Just do you and be a good cop and not abuse your power, but that never really happens. And then talking about irrelevant ass Bhad Barbie, just leave Sky Jackson alone and do your little I'ma start beef, get my ass beat, lay low, and then do your same shit again in a few months. And then Tom Steyner, you have all this money, you tried to pander to black people, you even got Juvenile, it didn't work, you failed in South Carolina, you dropped out of the race. Maybe think and actually get good policies or build a rapport or try and do more. You just can't buy your way into an election, and you're not just gonna buy black votes by hiring Juvenile. So remember, I post my videos Monday noon Eastern time. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell for all my videos. Like, comment, share this video with your friends if you enjoyed it. This Chris, I'm out this motherfucker.